Electronic-based word or mouth equals word or mouth in a digital sphere, revealing websites, blogs, social network sites, and discussion forum and intentional things that can be used for the exchange of concepts, experience, and information with regards to products and service. Interestingly, EWOM in the fashion business can basically change how people think of the business in a massive way. EWOM or electronic word of mouth is not as new as some would think, but its influence and wide range application have risen in the electronic age. A good quality Instagram post of fashion blogs reveal a popular name would make a buyer living outside of China to believe that most products sold in Beijing, Shanghai, and New York are very worth purchasing. The manner of EWOM operates by spreading the word all over the network is such that one act of referring can start a trend and mess up the buying choice all around the world. EWOM does so much today. It's a phenomenon in the digital world, and the fashion retail trend is going through a modern period. Brand promo and EWOM, which are created by actual customers or opinions, appear to be effective tools to find out their wants, especially for the clothing sector. And so the internet is now a huge highway of information sharing and information moves with the speed of light. This study is going to be exciting with the outcome showing how EWOM is correlating with the kind of choice women, a powerful group in the fashion world, want to talk. Research background, electronic word of mouth or EWOM. Effect of electronic word of mouth or EWOM on Chinese women. A research problem statement. The word of mouth and context spread among users in the blink of eyes, while the electronic media can thus lead to the spread of trends around the world. Unlike the time when the tradition and online shopping was the only way to stay updated about the fashion ideas and tips, now social media allows people to acquire new fashion thoughts while being friends with others. Research objectives. 1. To determine how information quality of EWOM influence clothing purchase decision among Chinese women. 2. To determine how attitude towards EWOM influence clothing purchase decisions among Chinese women. 3. To assess the impact of EWOM source credibility on clothing purchase decisions among Chinese women. 4. To determine how EWOM violence influence clothing purchase decision among Chinese women. 5. To determine the potential meditating rule of perceived risk in the relationship between EWOM and clothing purchase decision among Chinese women. Research questions. 1. How information quality of EWOM influence clothing purchase decision among Chinese women? 2. How attitudes towards EWOM influence clothing purchase decision among Chinese women? 3. To assess the impact of EWOM source credibility on clothing purchase decisions among Chinese women. 4. How EWOM violence influence clothing purchase decisions among Chinese women. 5. What's the potential mitigating rule of perceived risk in the relationship between EWOM and clothing purchase decision among Chinese women? Scope of the study: electronic word of mouth and Chinese women's choice to buy clothes will be looked at in the study. The study will look at a lot of important parts of EWOM and how how it affects a group, looking at the valence, positive, negative of EWOM material, judging how people feel about EWOM, and judging how reliable EWOM source are. Limited of study. Because it only look at Chinese women and how use EWOM, this study limits how directed the results apply to men and people who don't use the internet, while the study tries to give useful information it may not be able to use in all culture setting or all geography place because cultural factors and consumer behavior can be different. The study's results may change over time due to the speed at which digital platforms and customer behavior are changing. Time limits are another thing to think about. And in the actual marketing since electronic word of mouth is rising as a 21st century digital version of the traditional word of mouth that was just like platforms like YouTube, Facebook. The the bottom line is that it's EWOM when people use different online or electronic platforms such as websites to experience their opinions, thoughts, rumors, or narratives about business or industries. Chinese women count on EWOM system social media, review sites, and message boards to get product advice. I'm thinking is found that about 80% of Chinese buyers use online review as a source of personal information. This trust is very important for women who want to make buying decisions and are looking for reliable information, especially when it comes to beauty and fashion. Chinese women count on EWOM systems, social media, review sites, and message boards to get product advice. McKinsey found that about 80% of Chinese buyers use online review as a source of personal information. Well-known EWOM sites like WeChat, Weibo, and Xiaohongshu digital word-of-mouth system are very important in China when it comes to changing how people behave, especially when it comes to living, style, and beauty with more than 1.2 billion activists use every month. WeChat stands out as a traditional app that can do many things. WeChat has more than just messaging features. It also has social networking, e-commerce, and content sharing options. Women in China are more loyal to brand when they have positive, warm experiences. People can have a good attitude about the brand when they read online reviews that come from real trustworthy source. Consumers' recommendation EWOM can make people more likely to trust and be satisfied with a brand, which can lead to positive brand values. Chinese women are aware of two EWOM factors: the authenticity and trustworthiness of the message. Research overview and methodology. The chapter talks about the research plan, research philosophy study, location study, population sampling method and sampling size, instruments used, and data analysis. Positivism is the main idea behind the study, and it stress how important it is to use strict methods and numbers to figure out the effects of EWOM. This way of thinking fits with the goals of the look, which is to find out how much EWOM affects things by using structured research and statistical analysis. By focusing on China, because that's where the studies were done, the show gives us a unique chance to see how EWOM affects clothing sales outside of the Euro fashion bubbles. Research decision. Cross-sectional research methodology is what the study is based on. The cross-sectional research method that was chosen for the study is unique because it focuses on getting information from a lot of different people in a community at the same time. Data collection. A survey uses an objective reasoning design and draws on separate theories and investigation findings to look into the direct links between one part and the buyer. The logical method is especially important for this evolution. Philosophy. Similar to the inductive method, the deduction method help us find new information that can be used in even more ways. As we come up with spread out theories, the poor results are more likely to be used for more Chinese women. Research population. It's thought that 385 women will be in the studies group when the raw software is used as directed. Sampling. We will choose a typical study of 3,085 people using an isolated and predictable testing method. Isolated sporadic looking involves putting the target people into small groups or layers based on what the key piece is. In these studies, the layer will be shown by age, pay level, and China neighborhood by picking a few people from each layer. The final model will closely reflect how Chinese women from different sections live together in China. Data analysis. The statistical package for the social sciences program will be used as the main instrument for data analysis in this study. Before taking this survey, each woman will be given a clear explanation of its purpose, what information will be gathered, and how it will be used. It will be selected what parts I have. No names or other identifying information will be kept in the state, and any claims made in the poll will be anonymized. Some parts of the study process may also be kept open and honest, so that participants know actually how the information will be gathered, stored, and used. Okay, thank you.